From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Just about ready to go. And pitching in this game, Blake Snell.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Ready to go now. This is Bryce Terang. 2-1 now. And fires in a fastball at 95. And he swings over the top there. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now at the plate, Sal Frelick. The line to kick the pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. And Yelly leaves the yard. And that gives him the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And here is Hoskins. 2 outs. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here with my pal Singy. So here's the lefty, DL Hall.
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. Got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. All can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
We go to the bottom of the first. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Going to count 1-2. And that's outside. One out, bases empty. That one misses, and it's a full count. Inside, and that's ball 4.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Acuna now. Oh, look at the stop. To second for one, and it's over his head. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, things that lead to big innings, other than hits or home runs, are, of course, walks and errors. Free base runners, and they've been gifted with both so far this inning. And that'll make any manager in the dugout just stew a little bit, and I'm sure he is right now.
2 on, 1 out. Ripken will hit next. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Close, but called a ball. And now 3-1. Babe Ruth in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases loaded with one away. Babe Ruth steps to the plate for the Dodgers. All loaded up here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Calls it in, 2 away. And let's take a look at the lineup. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And that's outside.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. And the Dodgers leave him loaded. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Fourth game of the NLCS. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Edman gets it to first and quickly one away in the second. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. And now it's William Contreras. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable. Does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Eddie Matthews. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Ripped to short. Slings it across. Matthews gone on the play. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one ripped. Out of here. And Freddie goes deep. It's 1-1.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Not close with that one. 3 balls and a strike.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Freeland makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That's a strike. And the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. On to the 3rd inning, and here is Joseph Ortiz. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
That one missed. Zilla picks up the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's going to be Blake Perkins. This to 3rd. Ramirez sends it to 1st. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Bryce Terang. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Gone in order are the Brewers. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. And now he's fallen behind Judge.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Now that's the right fielder.
That was an impressive diving stop. Singing, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble!
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it's gone. And this place is rocking. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
One out, base is empty. Next to hit, Cal Ripken Jr. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. This one popped up. Ortiz makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 3, Babe Ruth.
Now a chance for Babe Ruth. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Swing and a miss. Now 3-2. Ripped to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 1 down.
Up next to Milwaukee, the designated hitter.
Here's Yelich at the dish. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And that's down and away. The Dodgers leading by a run. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And it ties it up. It's 2-2.
I think he was anticipating the hitter to be caught off guard by how slow that changeup was. But to his credit, very patient, waited for it, and he turned it around.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. The 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss. And that's in the dirt. And the count now even up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ripken snags it for the second out. Now Jackson Chorio. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Got all of that one. It's their second home run of the inning, and they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 3-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now William Contreras.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Eddie Matthews up next for the Brewers. 2 outs, base is empty. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
The bat, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
So digging in, Eddie Matthews. And a swing and a miss.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Caught him looking for the K. Next to the dish is Freddie.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Inside. Now 3-1. There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
One out, runner at second. Smith, the next to hit. And a 2-1 on the way. Upstairs.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first, and they get the out on Smith. And here comes Tommy Edman. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. In from third is the tying run. It's an RBI single. It's 3-all.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. DL.
Now pitching for
So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Aaron Ashby.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball still a 1 and 2 count.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And that's how they take the lead. It's 6-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So 2 down, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Outside with a breaking ball. Rocketed out towards right center. That's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next to hit, Cal Ripken Jr. Two outs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Babe Ruth waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Up the middle, Ortiz. Fires over to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Fourth game of the NLCS. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. High in the air, out to right. Acuna. He's got it. And there's one down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Now it's 3-2. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. That one ripped left field. Ruth going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Back to the top of the lineup. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. 2 down, nobody on. There's a strike. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The right fielder, number 10,
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Two outs. Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner on the go again. And they'll do it again. The Dodgers leading by 3 here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. And a breaking ball misses outside. Runner on the move again. On the ground, out to short. Oh, great stop to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Blake Snell won't go any further tonight. And the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
Andrew
Dodgers,
Miller gets the call from the pen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. And that one gets past the catcher. And the runners will move up. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Miller. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. That one to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. And that is the inning. Brewers strand a couple and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Babe Ruth. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Abner Uribe getting loose out there. Koenig getting loose as well. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Late that time, and it's strike two.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. Don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side in the fifth. Dodgers down in order as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And that one in the air center field. Judge sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Jackson Choria now at the plate. Fly ball down the line. Acuna after it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Brewers go down quietly, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Jarred Koenig taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hit on the ground to short. Turan. Over to first. Great pick.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Next offering misses down and away. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Abner Uribe preparing to come on if needed. And misses inside. And that one hammered. Raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's even up. That's down and in. Aaron Judge would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
That one ripped right center field and brings it in at the wall. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Brewers 3. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, Eddie Matthews. The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
On the ground, right side, Edman. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the seventh.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Andrew Miller. So they turn things over to the righty, Jordan Zimmerman.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Smith hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
2 down, nobody on. That one drifts inside.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Off the mark there. 3-1 now. Bryce Terang in the Milwaukee on deck circle. Ground ball to the right side, but it kicks foul. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
You can stomach a 2-out walk with certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
So back to the top of the order. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. That one drilled left field. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Perkins around third. 1 run is in. Passes third, he wants it all. The relay, safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker, and man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting a second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Sal Frelick getting ready to hit. And that is downstairs. 3-1. On the ground at first, but that rolls foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead late here in game 4. That one ripped. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speed day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Yelly stepping into the box now. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Mark Davis on the pitch here.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
So the tying run at second. Got him! That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So 2 runs on 2 hits, including the homer. No errors and 1 left on. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Abner Uribe.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a 1-1. And there's a ball.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
That one not close. And now it's filled up 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Up the middle. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Cal Ripken Jr. will hit next. 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. Two now. And that's in the dirt. That one down the line. Matthews gets it to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. Back here in L.A., ready to begin the 8th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Eric Gagne.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that is out of play. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Swing and a miss. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. And that one is in the dirt. It's 2-2. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. And he takes it himself for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Now the catcher up to hit, William Contreras. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's gone. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 6-6. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Stepping in, Eddie Matthews. On the ground, Ripken. The throw to first. Matthews gone on the play. Third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Babe Ruth. That's outside. Ball 2. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He muscles that one out of here. It's 7-6. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Abner Uribe will depart.
Now pitching for
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Yoel Payamps. And up next for Los Angeles, Jose Ramirez. Down the middle for a strike. And the count 1-2. That one missed. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. That one 95 to finish him off.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Activity in the bullpen. Number 86, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Miller, the right-hander, also getting loose. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Swing and a miss. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. That one off the mark. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the Roki Sasaki on to try and close it out.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw in time. Got him.
Look at the big man right there. Cal Ripken getting down and dirty. Makes a nice play. You know, over the course of his career, we knew about his bat. But quietly, he had 2 gold gloves.
He's 2 outs away. Next for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. 1 down, base is empty. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Inside, just missed. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the
swing and a line drive ripped right center field. And it's gone. Home run. He rocketed that one out of here. And we're starting over. It's 7-7.
This one feels far from over, Boog. Who knows how this game's going to play out now? In a 3-1 count, he's going to force that pitcher to come to him, throw him something that he can handle. Well, right there, he got a pitch that he could handle, and he made him pay for it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. And the count 1-2. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in late here in game 4. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
So there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
And now Sal Frelick. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Number 86.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 86.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Craig Kimbrell, the closer of the staff, is throwing. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. It's a leadoff double, and the winning run is at second base.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's down and in.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
stands at second. Swinging a foul out of play.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
The winning run on second base. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one hit to right. Freeland sizes this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Judge waits. That misses. Now 2-2.
That's a really good take.
That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
And a payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Trying to send this to extra innings. And that one is inside. That one went straight back and got her ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2-2 now. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. So the Dodgers leave one, still tied 7-7. And we're back. We're in extras here. Now it's the DH, Christian Yelich. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game, and they lead it. It's 8-7. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. I mean, a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. Here's a 1-1. And that skips into dirt. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. Pitch is in there. 2-2 now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ripken makes a nice grab and a full sprint. So up next, Jackson Chourio. One run across in the frame so far here in extra innings. Inside at 100. 2-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Check swing, and he went. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Swings through that. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. And here in extra innings. That one outside. Counts full, 3-2. Eddie Matthews up next for the Brewers. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bunt today. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Craig Kimbrell.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Up and in, and now it's 3-2. Babe Ruth in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
Oh, that right there is a nasty front door breaking ball. I mean, those are so tough to stay in on and not give up, because out of the hand, it looks like it's almost going to hit you, and then at the last moment, dips over that inside corner. Really nice pitch.
Babe Ruth digs in now. And a ground ball to first. Down the line, and it's foul. Three-2 now. Jose Ramirez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-2. Out to short. Terang over to first in time. And they're down to their last out.
Now batting, third baseman, Ramirez.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Popped up. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, you can tell these players feel great and also relieved to even up the series. There's so much on the line. You've worked so hard to get here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Game 7 in this series.
So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
Well, they couldn't settle this one in 9, but who doesn't love some extra inning baseball in the postseason?
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long